What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Beanbag, and we are back at it again.
With
Two
two
boys
boys
suck
suck
Narutoes. Let's
Narutoes.
fucking woo. Yeah, man, we sucking his toes, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Woo, woo.
Oh,
I cannot get as hyped about saying that title as
I
the rest.
can't. The rest. We have Drink Bleach, One Piece. No, I mean One Piece. It's kind of a
One
dumb.
Piece.
No. But I don't know. It's just not as good, man. We really spent 2 hours thinking about that name. Uh, we're back today. Today
We're
we're
back.
covering the Search for Tsunade arc. Kind of a short arc, honestly. Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
so.
kind of short, but
I mean, it's
yeah,
about
it's
the
a pretty
same
good
wave
arc.
as Land of Waves, but I put it above Land of Waves.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I love Zabuza as much as the next guy, but he don't carry the whole arc.
No, you definitely don't.
But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
this arc's pretty good though.
We left off. My boy showed up. The boys were back in town. The Arlong and oh fuck, I was trying
And
to kill over another
Itachi.
character. And Kirito's older brother. That's crazy. He doesn't have an older brother, but I couldn't think of a better fucking meme character.
Kirito 2.
Kirito too, bro. He who's got eyes? Oh, this is Gojo's Fushigi, Megumi's dad. I don't know.
Toji? He's basically
He's
Toji.
basically Toji, bro. We get to see my boy Osome fight Asuma.
For like 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay, but he blocked some shit.
Yeah, no, they put a decent fight, and then, but then they were just playing around.
Listen, bro, you gotta like him, bro. I promise. You gotta like him. You gotta like him. Sorry,
I gotta like him. Okay.
Kurenai, you don't gotta like Kurenai. I don't like. What does she even do, bro? I forgot she was a character.
Yeah, she doesn't do much.
Yeah. Either
But
way,
yeah, so
they scrap
they
for like 2
popped up.
seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty much like right after the fight, the fucking Akatsuki show up, bro.
Literally right after the village almost died, the Akatsuki show up.
Yeah.
Looking like, hey, where the fuck is Naruto at, bro?
Where's Naruto, bro?
Where's Naruto? We looking for the Nine-Tails Fox. And then Kakashi shows up and he's like, bro, you gonna have to get through me first. And then Itachi's like, I bet Tsukuyomi.
But, no, that doesn't happen yet.
Doesn't that happen?
No.
Alright, what goes on?
That happens way later. Because it's the guy shows up.
No.
Bodies. What are we talking about?
We're talking about the encounter, right? Because Itachi shows up.
Yeah, the first
Kakashi,
time.
the first time, yeah.
Yeah, the first time. Does he use Tsukuyomi against him?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah, but then he closes his eyes.
Yeah, but the other two close their eyes. Kakashi doesn't. Kakashi gets stuck in it because he tries to hit him with the Sharingan, and he's like, fucking bitch ass, stolen Sharingan. Not as good as my actual Sharingan.
Right.
And then he puts him in the Tsukuyomi, stabs this man for 72 hours. And then that's when Guy Sensei shows up.
Nah, he doesn't get put in the Tsukuyomi in that
Bro,
season.
I swear to God, you just pull up chapter 1 for fucking...
Oh, no, he does.
Yes.
Fuck. What the fuck? Okay.
I don't know what the hell you're thinking.
I don't know what I'm on, dude.
Already fucking up the whole video, bro.
I know.
God damn.
I'm like, yeah, you're wrong. Oh, fuck.
Bro, I've seen this song like 3 times already, bro.
I didn't realize that happened right then. Damn.
You just have to throw it away.
I thought that happened at the second encounter. Oh, wait, but Kakashi wasn't even
Kakashi wasn't there because he got bodied in this encounter. Yeah. Bro,
I read this arc yesterday.
You did. I read this earlier than you.
I have no excuse.
I read this part on like Friday.
Then guy shows up, bodies him.
He does.
And then
he bodies Kisame specifically, and then Itachi's like, we should go before more ninjas show up.
Yeah. Yeah, because they can't fight all of Konoha.
Not all of Konoha. And Guy is adept at fighting Sharingan users, so he's not gonna get caught at no Genjutsu.
Yeah, guy knows. Guy knows how to fight him. They just kind of dip, don't they?
Yeah, they just dip. They get out of there, and then Kakashi gets put in the hospital. Um, and then Jiraiya is like, "All right, little Naruto, I'm gonna take you on a training journey." Um,
Yeah.
because Kakashi and Jiraiya had touched base about Kakashi's gonna focus on Sasuke and Jiraiya's gonna focus on Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how Kakashi knew what the Akatsuki were after because Jiraiya had told him. Because
Yeah.
Orochimaru was a part of the Akatsuki at some point before he just kind of dipped a little bit.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They're 9 like S class criminals.
I don't
Like
remember the
that?
number. I think it is
I
9.
think it is 9. Yeah.
I can think of all of their faces. I just can't count them in my head right now.
I can think of 2.
I mean, unless you count Orochimaru, but I don't. So.
Yeah. I don't.
But yeah, so then Jiraiya and Naruto dip to like another town, and that's when Sasuke's like, Sasuke overhears a fucking dumbass ninja talking about how Itachi showed up. Loud as fuck. He's like, "Yeah, I can't believe Itachi showed up and bodied Kakashi." Uh,
Yeah.
And then Sasuke was like, "What? My brother was here?" And then he goes after Jiraiya and Naruto, and while Naruto's at a hotel just kind of vibing, gets a knock on his door,
Yep.
and who would show up at his
Yep.
door?
Except for Itachi.
Itachi. How the fuck did he found him so fast, bro? They had just left the
Got the
village.
Sharingan, bro.
What is the Sharingan? What does that mean? Hey, he's not the Byakugan, bro. This man can't see fucking 20 miles ahead of himself.
You know.
He copied Naruto's movements to the hotel.
Exactly. That's how he did it.
Oh, bro. Either way, yeah, he shows up, and then Sasuke shows up, and he's like, "Brother, I'm gonna kick your ass, bro."
I'm gonna kick your ass. Then I think we get some flashbacks.
We do.
At this point.
It does. We get to see a little bit of Sasuke family, kind of vibing.
Kind of vibing, and then kind of not vibing.
Yeah, and then he comes home and he sees the Itachi on a light post, and then he goes into his house.
It's like, what was that?
And then his parents are dead.
Yep.
And then to add insult to injury,
Man hits him with the Tsukuyomi.
Tsukuyomi showing his parents' death to him.
Just showing him like his entire massacre.
The
like,
man behind the slaughter, bro.
God damn, it's kind of fucked up.
It is kind of fucked up, bro.
Like what happened to Itachi, bro? I mean, I'm guessing we'll find out.
Yeah.
Some more.
No, it's just to test himself, bro. That's what he said.
Just to test himself, murder my entire family and all my relatives.
And clan, like, the entire clan.
Yeah, like what kind of mindset you got, dude?
Except for my little bro, because you know, I gotta leave somebody to kill me, you know.
Yeah, obviously.
Exactly, bro.
I don't know what the fuck Itachi's on, dude.
That's what Sasuke tries to do. He tries to hit him with the Chidori. Does not work. The man deflected the Chidori so fast.
Yeah, no, it gets bodied. And then slammed up against the wall.
Yeah, you may be seeing an image of that right now.
It's the famous image.
I couldn't not use it as the background image for this episode, bro.
I don't know why.
It's not even
why this image is such a meme.
It's not even like this isn't even really part of the whole fucking Tsunade arc. This is more of its own little thing before it all goes down.
Yeah, I know. It's not even like, because I mean, after this, the Akatsuki don't show up once.
They also refer to Naruto a lot in this arc as the Fourth Hokage's legacy, which if this man ain't just confirming that this man is Naruto's dad, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's like, just say it already. like you don't gotta. Like, okay, you can keep Naruto in the dark about it, but like, just tell us.
Yeah, we basically already know, bro. Like, it's not that they look exactly the same.
Goddamn same, bro.
Oh my god. But Jiraiya steps in and saves this man. Puts him in a like a frog mouse. I don't know. Puts him in a stomach, in a frog stomach. Kind of a.
Yeah.
A reverse summoning jutsu. I don't know if I would call it a reverse. It's like a summoning jutsu, but you're summoning a stomach.
I don't know. It's like
It's like a
It's kind
trap
of like a
jutsu.
yeah, it's kind of like a transformation jutsu where he just transforms the the building into a yeah,
And
just
it can block hits, but Itachi uses some black flames that I know the name of.
Amaterasu.
Okay, I didn't know if he said it or not. I didn't know
Oh
if
yeah,
you
no,
know.
he said it.
Okay, yeah, he uses Amaterasu.
Yeah, because Itachi gets away and he's like, I can't believe I had to use a Amaterasu for that.
And and then Kisame was like, "You really used Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu in the same day, bro. You're dumb as fuck."
Yeah, so you better know. You better not get in any more encounters because you're gone.
We're getting body. And right as that fighting chills out a little bit, Jiraiya gets blindsided by a dynamic entry.
Dynamic entry.
No.
Bah!
Oh my god. I used that
Alright,
move in Shinobi Striker. It's the best move in the game. Not even at me. That move is so fun.
let's go. Fucking yeah, man gets absolutely bodied. um,
Oh,
but it's just Kai. It's just Kai. He's like, oh shit.
oh,
I was looking around the corner and I saw two people. It was with my
his headband.
headband, so it was a little blurry.
Yeah,
But
I don't carry around a pocket mirror with me. I really should start doing that.
yeah, no, definitely definitely should, Guy. But
And then yeah, guy puts Sasuke on his back, and he's like, "All right, I'll go take him back to the medical team." And then
yeah.
Jiraiya's like, "All right, I'm heading out." And guy pulls out the drippage.
Yeah, the drip. He's like, Naruto's like, I'm gonna go train, and then guy's like, oh shit, I got just the thing for you. Pulls out the fucking jumpsuit, just carries it on. That he just carries it on him at all times.
On all
It's like
time.
it's super lightweight, so free from the movement, unrestricted. It's
Sweat
like
absorbent or some other shit. I don't like.
yeah, sort of absorbent. Let's see. Yeah, breathable, retains moisture, and offers complete freedom of movement, all in one sweet package.
I need to buy me one of those, bro. I swear to
I know.
God.
I need one of those, bro. God damn.
And then Jiraiya was like, You had that
It's like,
on you, but not a pocket mirror. Like,
like, bro.
you need to get your priorities straight, bro.
And then Naruto's like, shit, I'm putting this on. And Jiraiya's like, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, dude, that would have been funny if Naruto wore that drip for this whole arc.
For this whole, that would have been really funny.
uh, but yeah, now we head out on our journey. A little traveling. We haven't done that since the Land of Waves.
Yep,
Even though
yep.
we don't leave the hidden leaf like
Country.
country. The country hidden in the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
But we do go to different cities within it, so we get a little bit more vibing.
Yeah.
They go first town. We see Naruto's. This is actually one of my favorite parts. Naruto's little cute ass wallet. That's just a frog, and he fills it up. I think that
Oh
shit
yeah,
is so adorable, dude.
that thing is funny.
And it has his name on it. Uzumaki Naruto in Japanese. Uh,
But Jiraiya confiscates that shit and is like, nah, you can't spend all this money. That's one of the three
three
vices.
vices. Yeah, yeah. You gotta train yourself to not get caught up in the three vices.
Yeah, which is women, uh,
Spending,
drink,
yeah, drink
and money.
and money. And Naruto's
And
like, I
then
can't do two of those things.
yeah, it's like I can't drink or date.
Yeah.
I'm
Fair
like,
enough. Nobody likes him. That's a good point.
mm-hmm.
Except for Hinata, but I guess he doesn't know that.
Yeah, Nook doesn't know that. But so then yeah, then you give him like $30 to go spend. Naruto has a nice day. And then he trips and finds Jiraiya's
But like
fucking
a
checkbook.
checkbook.
He has like
Man's
his
one of the
finance book.
richest men alive.
It's like this man is strapped.
I mean, that's how but that's how that make out paradise sells. I'm telling
Oh
you.
yeah. That is literally it. That's it's the make out paradise
That's
stills, man.
all
He's
just Kakashi
freaking.
buying them. That's it. Kakashi got the limited editions, the autograph versions, even though he knows Jiraiya personally. He gotta get them all signed, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Man's got like all the figures too. This man knows it.
um, and,
Um, yeah.
and then he catches up back with Jiraiya, and he finds Jiraiya. What is he doing? Drinking with women. and all the money's gone.
And all the money's gone. He spent all of Naruto's money
Literally
buying
did
these women, dude.
all the three vices in one afternoon.
It's like, you motherfucker.
And then he's like, "All right, Naruto, no, it's okay, Naruto," because these guys start getting mad at him, and he's like, "I'm gonna show you the sick technique I promised to show you now."
And then just bodies this random thug.
Fucking that guy did not. That man died. That man did not deserve what happened to him.
He really didn't. It's like, goddamn,
Man got
too
flipped
much.
upside down. His whole world into a stall. He's gonna have burn marks, like spiral burn marks on his body for the rest of his life now.
I know, dude.
And that's the Rasengan. Finally, bro.
Yeah, and then he coincidentally he destroyed the a balloon stand, and then so Jiraiya's like, all right, I'll take your entire stock. I'm gonna use these.
I'll take your entire stock.
um, and he starts to teach Naruto the Rasengan.
I actually really like this training arc
I do too,
because it's
actually.
like what a training is usually so like I don't know. I don't know how to describe training in other shonen.
It's kind of like stops the plot.
Yeah.
I guess. Like, it it's kind of just like, oh, here, we'll take a break. You get to learn this thing. But this happens like while everything else is happening.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I was thinking about because okay, this also helping and it drives the plot forward, which we'll talk about a little bit once we get to Tsunade.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and then this is this is Naruto's signature technique. I know you knew about the Rasengan before we started the story.
Oh yeah.
Like last episode, you were even like, bro, where the fuck is the Rasengan at?
Exactly.
I was thinking about Ichigo. All right, bringing it to Bleach a little bit.
Mm.
The first time we see Ichigo train in his mind world,
Mm-hmm.
we see his hollow form spin his blade around by the tape, and then toss it at this man. Ichigo never does that after that.
Nope. Ichigo just continues to use his sword like a regular sword.
That was such a sick thing that his hollow form. It's so disappointing to me that he never does that. Like he never changes up his fighting style. He always keeps it the same the entire series. Naruto here is learning a new move, and it's not only helping his chakra control, which is just a plus in general, but it's also just a pretty versatile, pretty sick move, counter to the Chidori.
It's a super like complex move too. Like this entire training arc is just learning this one move, and I thought that was so cool.
And it's not like the best thing about it is like this isn't a ninjutsu. Like it technically is a ninjutsu, classified as a ninjutsu, but it's just chakra control. It's just like chakra control to its finest point.
Yeah, it's just pure chakra control. It's not even a jutsu.
You don't need hand signs to weave anything. It's just like controlling your jutsu in the palm of your hand, which is so sick. It's just expanding on chakra, the way chakra can be used.
That's pretty cool.
Anyway, just want to get to the training. Basically, you have to pop balloons and shit.
Yeah, he has to spin. He has to spin the air around in balloons until they pop.
He has to. Pretty simple, honestly.
Although getting his chakra to spin is hard.
Yeah, he can't do it. I don't. This is always interesting to me. That not like the Force Hokage and Jiraiya, who, the Force Hokage is the one who developed this technique. It took him 3 years to develop. I think is that what Jiraiya said.
3 years to master. Yeah.
3 years to master. They just they just put their hand out and do it. But Naruto, in order to pop this balloon, has to put his left hand over his right hand in order to like help the chakra flow.
He has to. It was because he was trying to spin it in like multiple directions, right?
Yeah.
Because if it was spinning in one direction, the balloon would just stretch. And so he used his other hand to introduce another direction of flow to add the force.
Yeah.
Make it pop.
Yeah, and then he has to upgrade to a rubber balloon after he gets the just regular balloon. It's not. It's just a rubber ball. I guess I wouldn't really call it a balloon. It's just a rubber ball. Because they don't fill it with anything. They filled the first balloon with water, and this rubber ball is just like a second thing. Meanwhile, at the same time, Orochimaru's out here making some moves.
Yeah.
they both Jiraiya and Orochimaru both find out where Tsunade is at the same time. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and Orochimaru is looking for Tsunade because Tsunade has been described as the best medical ninja in the Hidden Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
And like Orochimaru lost his fucking arms.
Yep. His arms are still very, very not working.
Yeah, very in pain. So Jiraiya and Orochimaru head to where Tsunade is. Orochimaru though gets there first because of plot.
Of course.
I,
Of course.
I I mean I don't know the real reason. It's just plot. There actually isn't really a reason other than
Yeah.
create like dramatic tension, I guess.
Yeah.
How does this encounter go?
Um. Well, I mean, first of all, Orochimaru destroys a historical monument.
Yep, he does.
He just obliterates a castle in the city. Um. And then is like, "Yo, Tsunade, fix my arms, and I'll resurrect your dead loved ones."
Your dad loved ones, and she really fucking considers it.
She really does.
And
She's
she
like,
even asks,
hmm.
"What do you do when your arms are fixed?" And he says, "Oh, I'm just gonna destroy Konoha. No big deal."
Yep.
Or anything,
Yeah. It's like, bro,
bro.
Tsunade, are you kind of considering that? Like, actually though, see how
Yeah,
it is. Um, I mean, she was already set up as a gambler, so she
yeah.
is she's kind of selfish,
He is kind of selfish. As a
kind of
gambler who
greedy.
always loses, first off,
Yeah,
the most unluckiest gambler in existence.
and then. And then she just changes her face every time she owes money to a money lender.
Yeah, yeah, because she can change her face and her age on a whim,
Yep,
which is, I mean, pretty convenient.
that is pretty convenient.
Yeah, and that's when Jiraiya and Naruto show up a little later after she's done talking to Orochimaru, because Orochimaru's like, all right, I'll give you a week
Yep.
to consider this. You don't got to answer it right now. Um, and then Naruto and Jiraiya show up. Naruto wins the lottery on his first try.
But he finds a spare coin on the ground and
He
wins
wins his Bitcoin, wins all the money he lost from Jiraiya back.
like what a god.
Bro, he's actually built different.
Man, yeah, man's got the lucky gene.
The lucky genes, bro. I mean, hey, that's all the bad luck he had from his birth. So
That's true.
built it up to give him some good luck at those slot machines. They catch Tsunade at a bar, and then Jiraiya's like, "All right, let me cut to the chase, bro. We need you to be the fifth Hokage."
And she's like,
She's like, "No, fuck you."
yeah, nah.
And then she's like, fuck the Hokages. The third Hokage fucking died because he's a little bitch.
She does say that.
And then Naruto's like, alright. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know who the fuck Orochimaru is. I didn't know he killed the third Hokage.
Yeah, like again, nobody filled this man in. Like after the fight, it's like he just kind of gets back to the village, and it's like, oh shit, the village is being destroyed. What happened here? Nobody told him. Oh, this guy named Orochimaru. Oh, you know the one that you fought in the forest during the shooting exams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that guy, and he was trying to destroy the village, but nah, they just keep Naruto
Did
clueless.
not tell him shit, but he picks a fight with Tsunade. So he's saying, I don't care if you're a woman, I'm gonna kick your ass. And she's like, fine, let's take this shit outside. Bet.
She really does say that, and then Naruto gets bodied.
Yeah, I mean, okay. She's like, I'm gonna use one finger. She does, first off.
She does use just one finger to body this man.
Yeah, Naruto tries to pull out the Rasengan, and she splits the ground in half, but like 20 feet with one finger.
She's a little busted.
She's kind of crazy.
I mean, she is one of the sages. To be fair.
And then Naruto was like, I'm gonna be Hokage when I grow up, and she got a little flashback to, her dead brother.
Yeah.
And then Naruto was like, alright, give me 3 days. I got this. And she's like, you know what? I'm a gambling woman. I'll give you a week to master the Rasengan, and if you do, I'll give you this necklace that I'm wearing. And he's like, I don't give a fuck about your necklace.
I just want to prove you wrong.
Made out of auriculum, apparently, because it could buy 3 mountains, is what they said.
By 3 mountains. Like what? What the hell is that? Is that necklace made of, dude?
It's like an inch necklace. It's like an inch tall and like a half an inch thick.
Yeah, it's a tiny little dangly crystal thing. It's like, what? I don't know. 3 mountains is a lot.
3 mountains is a good amount. What was the condition if Naruto loses? I'm about to look at the wiki. Let's go.
I actually don't know. I actually don't know. That's interesting.
What the fuck? No, I don't know. No,
it doesn't say.
If she can match, she'll give him the grandfather. The first. Oh yeah, she's the first
Oh.
Hokage's grandchild.
Oh yeah, she is. She just gets all the money in his wallet.
Oh right. I forgot about that. That doesn't seem like a fair trade to me.
It doesn't seem quite like a fair trade, but she's gambling.
She also doesn't think she'd lose, which is really funny considering she always loses.
She always loses. And spoilers, she loses this bet too.
That's fair. But we know Naruto ain't gonna sell the necklace though.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Regardless, again, Rasengan pushing the plot forward. This training arc isn't just. This training arc is a training arc for Naruto, but he might as well just be an extra character in this arc, to be real.
Yeah.
The real conflict between the 3 legendary Sannin. We've done that. The 3 legendary ninja.
The 3 legendary Sannin.
The Sannin, yeah, because they're called the Sannin in the
Sannin,
in the dub.
Sannin, I guess.
Yeah, it's like that's the counter Sannin.
Yeah, exactly.
Hitori Futari Sannin. And then in the dub they say Sannin all the time though, and it bothers me.
That's weird.
Regardless. Yeah, I mean that's so here's training. We finally get to learn Shizune. What the fuck is Shizune? That's her name.
She's yeah.
She goes to Naruto's room and she's like, you gotta call the bed off, Naruto. You don't know her. You don't know her. And every time so a character does this, I'm like, you don't know Naruto though.
Yeah, you don't know Naruto.
That's I'm like, bruh. But we learn her backstory, which there was during the last Great War. First off, she's the one who proposed a medical ninja on a team of 4.
Yep.
Bro, okay, you don't know this, all right? Because they just say it's the last war that happened.
Yep.
The next war in the series is the Forest War.
The fourth?
Yeah. So how did it take 3 wars for them to be like, maybe a medical ninja on the team for the?
Yeah, maybe we need a medic. Like, how many people died just because they didn't have medics on their teams, bro?
That feels like I know they even say it's such a something they take for granted in this time, but like, bro, that would have been like frame 1. Why don't you have a medic?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Whatever.
It's kind of weird.
Her brother, who's also dies because of the war.
Yep.
And then she finds a lover who lost his sister just like she lost her little brother. And he's like, they're both like, I'm gonna be Hokage, and then he dies like 2 weeks after.
Yep.
R.I.P.
She gave her necklace to both of them. By the way.
Right, because she's
that's why the necklace is so special to her.
Yeah, she's in his like anybody who wears that necklace dies aside from Tsunade. And Naruto was like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? And then.
But yeah, so her 2 boys died. Yeah, I would say, I mean, we don't really get to see Nowaki die. But Dan's death?
Yeah, that is.
Because, okay, we also find out during the Orochimaru counter that she has a fear of blood.
Oh, yeah.
And it's because, bro, his internal organs were gone, and he was just gushing blood over her.
Yeah.
I probably have a fear of blood, too.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was traumatic.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
But then Naruto's like, alright, fuck you. And he starts trading 24/7. He doesn't go back to the hotel the whole week. He just goes, he levels a forest for no reason. R.I.P. that forest, bro.
I know, dude. That poor forest. Um, and then
Yeah, we
the
might as well
week
just cut
comes.
to
The
a
week
week later.
after. Yeah,
Yeah.
the week goes by. Yeah, cause not much happens.
The night before,
Um,
Naruto works himself so hard that he passes out. Um,
yeah.
and then so they take him back home. And then Tsunade's like, alright, she's gonna take him home. I'm gonna go talk to Jiraiya. And they have a talk about the past, about Orochimaru, how they were all friends. You know.
Mm-hmm.
How Jiraiya used to go after her, and then he calls her an old lady. Uh,
Yeah.
basically, it's like it's like Naruto Sakura. That's the parallels they're drawing here.
Yeah.
And then she roofies this man.
She really does. I'm like,
We,
this man. How did this man not taste them?
well,
Like
she
she
can
didn't
make
even.
odorless.
Okay, but she didn't even mix in those crystals, bro. She just poured in like straight like
That's true.
sugar or
That's true.
something like that. She didn't even mix it. I'm like, how did this man not taste those grains? Like at least feel those
Well, he was already
grains.
tipsy, to be fair.
Yeah, no, he was already drunk.
He was already pretty gone at that point.
So, but even afterward, he's even like, damn, I can't believe she, I can't believe
She got my ass
let
like
her,
that.
I can't believe I let her drug me like that. Like I'm usually so good about it too.
Yeah, and it fucked up with his chakra a little bit too.
Oh yeah, no, she like did like a full body paralysis thing or something
Yeah.
like that. This man's chakra was all out of whack.
And then Naruto wakes up after, like they were like, oh, Tsunade would diagnose him to not wake up to like the day after the promise.
Yeah.
He wakes up in the morning like nothing happened, and then Suzune's like, what the fuck? You were like almost dead, half dead, and he's like, oh yeah, I always get better after a good night's sleep. That's crazy.
Yeah, I just get up. You know,
And
man's regeneration is crazy.
he's oh my god, you don't even know yet, bro. you do not even know how crazy he can be. And then they're like, all right, bet. And Jiraiya shows up like, bro, Tsunade's already gone. Suzune's like, oh shit, we gotta go after her. I think she's actually gonna like
Actually,
fix
gotta do it.
Orochimaru's arms. We cut to them over there. She didn't do it, thank God.
Yeah, she didn't do it.
She didn't
Luckily,
do it.
she's like,
She
nah.
was actually gonna like reverse kill. She was actually gonna kill him. I'm like, just...
Oh yeah, she was like holding out the healing aura.
Yeah.
For Orochimaru. Made it look like she's about it, but she's actually about to sneak attack this man.
I
And
think
Kabuto steps in.
I somewhat remember in the anime her actually touching his arms, and then because he has the scar on his arms, right? Because he can't use them,
Mm-hmm.
and they start spreading back onto his body. I sort of remember that in the anime. Maybe that didn't happen, and I'm just imagining things.
I don't. Yeah, that definitely didn't happen in the manga.
Definitely not, because Kabuto shut them off before she even made contact with him.
Yeah.
But then Kabuto's like, that's crazy. I'm gonna beat your ass now.
Yep.
And then Kabuto's built. This entire every single time they're like Kakashi level. He's on Kakashi's level. He's equal to Kakashi. That's like they keep saying it.
They do keep saying that a lot. Make sure to hammer that point home.
And I mean, yeah,
I'm not sure if I believe it though.
he's pretty built though. I mean, I wouldn't say he's not built. He's definitely not a Genin. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he's definitely getting.
he's definitely past that level, like Joni,
But
at least.
yeah, but I mean, this man don't got the Sharingan.
That is
I don't
true.
know, so he's not that level of busted.
But he did also so Tsunade. This is a pretty interesting part. Tsunade cuts his rearranges the electrons in his nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
So his brain sends different signals to a different part of his body. 0.02 seconds, Kabuto figured that shit out.
He's like, all right, if this part moves this part, then this part moves this part. I see. Okay, I got it now.
And he stands up and she's like, "What the fuck did you? How?
How? This man is good.
And
Like,
Ka-
yeah,
bro,
Jesus.
Kabuto caught her chest fat. By the way, I just remembered that
I don't remember that at all.
because he tries to go for the chest to like take out her fucking like her esophagus. And he's like, "Oh, there's too much fat on her chest."
Too much fat on her
Bro.
chest. Let's go. Can't get to that vital. Can't get to those vitals as easily.
Yeah, and that's when everybody else shows up though, like during the middle of this fight.
Yeah.
Um, and is
And
it?
then Naruto's like, "All right, you boys take Orochimaru. I'll body Kabuto."
I'm a body Kabuto first because he's upset because like the last time he saw Kabuto was at the tuning exams, um,
Hmm.
the, the prelims of the tuning exams.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then he thought Kabuto was still good at that point.
Yeah, he didn't know that because Kakashi never told him, and I doubt. I mean, they didn't tell him Orochimaru killed the third Hokage, so
Yeah.
why would they tell him that Kabuto was a traitor?
Yeah. Nobody told Naruto anything.
Never, bro. Like, come on, you be kind of helpful in certain situations. If Naruto knew what the fuck was going on,
I know.
but so the Naruto is Kabuto, and of course Kabuto being at Kakashi's level, um,
Yep.
everybody's like, this is gonna be a wash. Kabuto gonna clap. And I mean, to be fair, he was clapping for the most part.
He was. He was. Naruto couldn't touch this man.
Yeah. And then Naruto was like, you know what? He pulls a Kenpachi here. If if I can't get to you, I'm just gonna let you hit me, and then I'll hit you.
Yeah.
Lets his hand get
That's
stabbed by
cool.
a kunai, and then closes his hand on this man with the kunai sticking through his hand.
Yeah.
And then Kabuto's
Look
like,
at
alright, what you gonna do with one arm, bitch? You can't make a Rasengan. And he's like, bro, I got clones.
that shit was sick.
He's so big brain, dude. He's
So
so
big
that's
brain.
actually so smart that he's because everybody was like, stop using clones. It's just a waste of chakra. And then he summons
Yeah.
one to act as his extra pair of hands to make the Rasengan movements. It just absolutely like just proving how strong the Rasengan is. So Kabuto was healing his body constantly at this point, just cell regeneration.
Yes,
And
yeah,
it,
man's a medical ninja, so he knows
yeah,
how to regenerate himself.
and he like he regenerated like really like fast, but like
Yeah.
the amount of damage like it was doing eternal damage even as he was healing himself.
Yeah, this man got like taken out.
He was like he healed himself to the point of like not dying, but then he was like, I can't move. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, ran out of chakra.
um,
Just
and
like,
it
okay, good job, Naruto.
good
And then
job.
Naruto collapses. This man's out because the Rasengan. I mean, this man did a full Rasengan after using a Shadow Clone and getting bodied at the same time. He's out.
It also Kabuto stopped his heart at some point. I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
Or he ripped.
But,
I think he ripped the chakra lines around his
oh,
organs.
oh yeah. So he couldn't reach the
He's gonna reach the nine tails chakra.
couldn't reach the ninth chakra. That's why he was getting so bodied.
Yeah, and
He
then
couldn't
so
regenerate.
right, because this is where Tsunade comes in, and then she's like, "Oh, please don't die," and then he reaches out and grabs the necklace and says, "I won, bitch."
Oh, one.
I won, and she's like, "You know what? This kid's worth it." And then she takes her headband off, and she has a little mark on her head, on her forehead.
Yeah.
And she regenerates his chakra lines, so you can make a full recovery. Even
Yeah.
though I think Shizune said when she does that, because she can regenerate organs at that point with that, it's stored up chakra essentially that she stores up over time. Um,
Mhm.
but it quickens her aging, which makes her
Yeah,
die
it's
sooner.
it's kind of a anime logic where it's like, oh, you've um what am I trying to say here? The amount of cells that you can generate in one life is a set number.
Yeah,
So every
yeah,
time,
yeah.
so when you use more cells, like when you accelerate the growth of that cells, it takes off your lifetime.
It's like, all right,
Um,
man.
the guy.
Naruto still got Baruto, so yeah, it's not affecting him yet.
Oh, I thought she was talking about Tsunade there.
Tsunade's still alive in Baruto, so
Ah.
I I think. That's a good question. I don't remember her being in Baruto.
I don't know.
I don't
If
know.
she's alive till the end of the series, maybe she. I don't know.
I don't remember. Regardless,
I don't know.
Naruto's out for the rest of the fight, and it's kaiju battle time.
It is kaiju battle time.
It's pretty. I mean,
Orochimaru summons a giant ass snake.
to be fair, it was Kabuto and Naruto who summoned the the snakes for because Orochimaru can't do science.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
happened before, a little bit before the fight where they summoned everything.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Kabuto. I think he was getting Orochimaru's chakra to do that, because I don't
Yeah.
think Kabuto has that amount of
And
that
then
amount of chakra.
Jiraiya summons Gama Yunka. Or, what's his name?
Gamabunta.
Gama Bunta, but no, he summons that one guy before. Oh, Gama Tatsu.
I think I thought he summoned
Oh, he does
Gamakichi.
summon Gamakichi, and then Naruto's like, step aside, Jiraiya, you're fucking dog water.
Yep.
Gamatatsu comes out.
You were an even tinier boy than he summoned last time.
And he's like, oh, hey, big bro. To
What's
Gamakichi,
up?
who's small as fuck, too. Which, I love these two characters. They are the filler characters. The amount of time Naruto tries to summon Gamabunta in filler, and it's these two motherfuckers, I swear to God.
That's funny.
Cause in filler, Gamabunta would body in a filler villain. Easy.
Oh, absolutely.
So they gotta just make the comedy bit.
Yep.
They also gotta find a reason for Naruto not to use the Fox energy, because he would body a filler character with that too.
Yeah.
Happens a lot. It gets kind of annoying when you're watching filler.
Yeah, that's why it's
like,
filler.
oh, he got hit in the stomach so hard he can't summon the
You can't summon the Ninetales chakra. It's like, oh no.
No, darn.
Darn it, that's takes away one of his greatest tools though.
He's just gonna Rasengan and one shot the villain anyways.
Oh no.
Oh my god, filler's funny.
Filler from the one filler arc that I've seen is absolutely hilarious.
Facts. Anyways, we have a triple kaiju battle going on now.
Yeah.
The frog versus the snake, and then the slugs there doing something. To be fair, Gamabunta and the slug do team attacks on Orochimaru.
Yeah.
They do be jumping this man. I actually really like this fight.
Oh yeah, no, this fight's sick. It's the three sages, you know. They're fighting each other, and I mean Orochimaru still is keeping up somehow
With
I don't
no
know.
jutsus, no arms.
Yeah,
to
no
be fair,
jutsus.
Jiraiya is still like feeling the effects of the drug.
Oh yeah, Jiraiya's still drugged, and then Tsunade.
Tsunade weakened at this point because from healing Naruto.
Yeah, she's also not like a combat main.
She's strong. I mean, both
Oh, yeah.
Orochimaru and Jiraiya, like, yeah, if she punches us directly head on, we're kind of dead. But like,
Oh yeah, no. She's mostly like strong in like the healing area.
yeah,
But she's still strong as hell, just not quite as strong as like combat focused Jiraiya and Orochimaru.
Orochimaru, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it do be a kaiju battle, and I just think about the game fight in my head right now. One of the games has this part really fucking sickly animated.
No, let's go.
Where it's like, it's a quick time event kind of cutscene, which is it's cool. I might have to pull that up after this. Actually, that's crazy.
Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, I think. Nah, I think that happens before. I don't know. Whatever.
We can discuss at the end of the fight. I mean, it's kind of hard to describe a kaiju battle.
Yeah.
It's a cool fight. Listen, it's not just a fight, a spectacle. All the three of them are strategizing on top of their summons, strategizing with them, like, and like there's a bit of a thing where Orochimaru's snake is like could betray Orochimaru at any moment because Orochimaru's weakened.
Yeah. And that snake's an asshole.
Yeah. But it's dope as fuck. Like, trust us when we say it is dope as fuck. Kaiju. It's sick that Naruto has kaiju battles in the first place.
Well, oh yeah, no, it's different from all the other other two.
I don't read a lot of manga with kaiju battles.
No, there's not too much like manga that just get to this scale. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, Naruto's pretty dope in that regard. It's pretty sick. Anyway, then the sense basically was, I guess I'd call it a draw. It's kind of lackluster, to be honest. I can't even remember what happens at the end of the fight. Kabuto gets up and leaves with Orochimaru, and Orochimaru's like, "Hey, it's alright. I'll fix my arms another way."
Yep. And then they're reminded like, oh, this man's immortal.
Oh right. Oh,
because
his face started melting. I forgot.
Yeah, so
damn.
they're like, oh shit, this man's discovered a forbidden jutsu. Um, and that's pretty much it,
Yeah, that's
right?
pretty much
I
it. Yeah.
mean, they go back to the village, I think, and
Yeah,
then
go back to the where they were staying at.
mm,
And then Tsunade's like, they're at the bar, and Tsunade's like, I accept the fifth Hokage position. Um, and then
yep.
Naruto gets mad at her again for some reason. I don't remember the reason, just because she's a bitch, I guess. Uh,
Yeah.
and then she's like, all right, let's take this outside. Uh, and then she's like, I'm gonna beat you with one finger, and he's like, this again. And then she does the same thing she did to him the first time, where she flicks his headband off and is gonna flick his forehead. But instead of flicking his forehead, she kisses him on the forehead, which I really like this panel.
Hmm.
We've gone full circle. She's now trusting Naruto
Yep.
the way she trusted Don and her brother, Dan, Don, whatever.
I don't know.
And then she's like, become a good man. And then she thinks, and a great Hokage too. And he's like, yeah, that's me, Naruto Uzumaki.
Let's go.
And then that's how the arc ends. It ends with a little monologue from her saying how Naruto will carry on the torch of her loved ones,
Hmm. Hmm.
which is pretty heartwarming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
This wiki, it looks like goes past the chapter.
Alright, then stop reading it then, bro. Come on.
uh,
That's it.
I don't know. I don't know.
It does.
It's weird.
That's why I thought, like, kind of abrupt there, but I think it's good. Because
Yeah.
it gets kind of, the next arc kind of pops off really quickly, so.
I. Cool. Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, that arc. That arc was pretty good. A nice, kind of low stakes.
I
You know.
mean, we
I
have
mean,
to take it down a notch from Konoha Crush, dude.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Kind of a nice chill cool down arc, but I mean, still we had like some big stuff happen with fucking the Akatsuki showing up.
The introduction of the Akatsuki to the series.
Interesting. Yep.
Tachi
Um,
Kisame.
yeah, Itachi bodying everybody.
The introduction of Tsunade. The Rasengan. A lot of
Yep,
shit happened.
Orochimaru shows back up. Um, yeah, quite a bit
We
of
still
stuff
don't know
happened.
what Kabuto's up to because we still don't know if he's gonna betray Orochimaru. Like, this man's still out here confusing the fuck out of us,
Yep,
breaking
I
our
still don't know
ankles.
what the hell he's about.
But pretty enjoyable so far. I really like this arc. It's got a banger opening.
Let's go.
It's got a meme that spawned a fucking endless meme of Sasuke
God.
getting choked out.
No, what a funny image. I don't know why it became such a meme, but it did.
It did. It did. And there's nothing we can do. It's just a meme forever now.
Yep. It's just going.
But I mean, where would you rank it? I mean, we've only read 3 arcs to be fair, but I guess in between the first and the second arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's not that hard. I'd say I'd put it at about the same.
Mhm.
It's got a lot
I
of
could.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, I mean, it's got a lot of lore building that I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of foreshadowing that I'm like, oh, I know this because I've actually seen the series already.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on much. I mean, like obviously it set up a whole bunch of stuff, but
Seven
I
Swords
just
of the
don't.
Mist, a lot of other things. Very
Mm-hmm.
interesting how he just sprinkles this stuff in there. Like, he's definitely got this world a lot more planned out than I used to give this man credit for.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty in depth world. Uh, Already way more in depth than Bleach.
I mean, fair. Not as in depth as One Piece, but
Uh, we can't even can't even compare the two, man.
yeah, but it's pretty good. I mean, like, better than most shonen. One Piece is kind of an outlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
One Piece is just it's unfair to compare anything to any kind of world building to One Piece, at least in anime.
Yes, of course. Um, but yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah, yeah, the world is pretty unique. Um, so there's a lot of little hints to what's going on and
yeah,
everything like that. A lot of politics going on, stuff like
yeah.
that. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm liking Naruto a lot.
I mean,
uh,
Naruto. Hey man, Naruto kind of hype, bro. I'm just saying.
doobie.
Oh man, this chair is so loud. Anyways.
There's a lot of share.
Oh my god. Well, you got anything else to say?
Not, not really. I think we covered it pretty good.
All
Got all our
right.
thoughts out.
Cool. Definitely way shorter than the last two parts, but it was not a lot.
Yep,
Um,
a lot shorter of
we're getting more used to talking about Naruto because like we gotta not, we can't talk about all the little. He throws so much little shit in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know, there's a lot more stuff that technically happens, but we covered the basis, which is good because we gotta. These videos are getting too long.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I don't know
next.
how we made our Land of Waste video fucking 2 hours.
Oh my god, that video is so long, dude. Uh, Regardless, next time on Naruto, two boys suck Narutoes, we cover the final arc of part 1. We're finally coming to the end of the original series, at least the original pre-time skip series of the manga, the original series of the anime. Um, Also, my favorite arc, possibly in all of Naruto, definitely in part 1.
Yeah.
Solid, like this is like a 60 chapter arc, so.
Okay.
It's like 2:30. We're gonna stop at like 2:30 next time.
Cool.
Will Naruto surpass One Piece in Cole's head or in my head? Probably not.
Probably not.
We'll see y'all next time, and you
Will it
better
surpass?
believe it.
Yeah, you better believe it. Still haven't heard that line said once.
None of the manga.
Not in the manga. I think maybe I caught it once in the anime when we were watching it. That's about it.
Nope.
Right.
Yeah.
See you,
Cool.
boys.
See ya, boys. See ya. Believe it.